kids, big kids, little kids, comic books and toys for all the girls and boys.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Adam and McKenna and Kayla here.
Hi.
And today we are back to do another drawing with you, and we are going to draw
Gandalf.
Gandalf from Lord of the Rings.
And Hobbit.
And the Hobbit, that's right. So we just recently watched the Lord of the Rings movies, and the kids wanted to draw Gandalf. So get out your pencils, your crayons, your markers, your paper, whatever you like to draw with, and let's have some fun. All right, everybody, we have our pencils, and we're going to do a quick sketch just to get the a rough layout of where we're going to draw. If you want to skip ahead to where we're inking and markers, you can see the drawing better, you can do that. Otherwise, just follow along and let's get right into it. So we're going to start at the very top of the page because Gandalf has a pointy hat, but we're going to kind of like bend it down a little bit. And we're going to have just some curve shapes and some triangle shapes that kind of come down like right about here. And then we're going to do where the hat will touch the head. I'm going to do a quick line like that way. And then I'm going to do like kind of an oval shape just to get an idea of where I'm going to put the head. And this is going to be a cartoon version of Gandalf. We are not shooting for realism here. Okay, then I'm going to draw like another triangle shape, because it's going to be his body. And this is going to kind of come down almost all the way, but we're going to save some room for his feet, which will be some ovals down here. And then you could curve the robe kind of like that. Remember, this is just to give us a rough idea of where we are going to be putting our marks when we, good job, when we ink it. All right, so I'm going to do two things where I'm going to put one of the hands kind of out here, kind of like halfway. So actually go here first and we're going to draw, he's got like a big belt that comes across like that. And right about where that belt is, maybe a little bit lower, I'm going to draw one circle for the hand. And then the other hand, I'm going to draw kind of out here because he's going to be holding his staff. And I'm going to come with the arm is going to come down like this. And actually the sleeve of the arm is kind of long, so it's going to come down like that. And then the other arm is sticking out a little bit. So kind of like that. And then there's going to be a cape behind him. And I'm going to have the cape coming over here. And then I'm going to kind of give a little idea of how long I want his beard. I'm going to give him a long beard. And then I'm going to give him some hair. And this is just very rough. Remember, don't worry about any of the details yet. And then the staff, you could kind of draw a line, comes here, and the staff is kind of like a diamond shape up top, like that. If you want to rough out where some eyes would be, you can do that.
I don't want to do it without eyes.
This just helps give me an idea of where everything will be. And the mustache and the mouth. All right.
Do you have those?
Not yet, not yet. We could do that all in marker. Done sketching? Don't draw too dark. You want it to be light. That way your marker will go over it all. All right? Ready to get into it?
Yeah.
Okay, so get out your markers. All right, we're going to start with the eyes. We're going to draw one curve like that. And actually, you know what? Before you guys start, if you guys want to start with a thinner marker for your eyes, you can do that. Because I know sometimes the markers bleed and then they give very little room for the eyeballs. So I'm going to draw one curve here and then another curve like that. Make sure I give plenty of space for the eyeballs on the inside. Well, you're drawing at a real angle there. And so I'm going to draw another one over on this side. All right. underneath the eye, actually I'm going to switch now to a thinner marker for my eyes. On the inside, I'm going to draw another kind of like a half circle. It starts at the top. And then I'm going to draw some smaller circles in there. And then I'm going to color those eyes in, kind of like that. Remember not to lean over your work too much because everybody wants to see your awesome drawing. I know we're still a little crowded on our table here. We got a new camera, but we still need to get a bigger space for the three of us. All right, so I'm going to draw some bags under his eyes, because he's a little older. What is he, like 100 years old?
Yeah, well, he's older. He's older than Bilbo, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Bilbo's like 110, so.
So now we're going to draw his nose, and we're going to start with a little U shape in the center there. And then we're going to draw two more, one curve on that side. These are the nostrils, and one curve on that side. And then if you have room, I'm going to do a line in the center, or two lines that come up. There you go. Now we're going to draw his crazy eyebrows, and this is what we're going to do first. We're going to start over here, and we're going to curve it. We're going to follow the shape of the eye.
Like this?
Yeah, so watch what I do. I come here, and then I curve it up. Because now the eyebrows, he's got very bushy eyebrows. We're going to do some zigzag lines. And then they're going to curve down. Okay. And you could draw more if you want, make them even bushier. All right. Okay, now we're going to do the mustache under the nose. We're going to do two lines that come down like this. Like this. You could give them little curve points there. All right. Now we're going to do the sides of the beard that are the closest to the face. And they're going to start up here at the point with the eyebrows. And they're going to kind of curve down and go over the mustache. Just those little tips right there. Good job. Okay. Good, good. Now we're going to, on either side here, we're going to curve it out like that on either side. Not all the way up to the eyebrows, kind of like below the eyebrows. Okay. Then it's going to come down and curve there. And then it's going to curve down this way, inwards. And just follow these curved lines. They don't have to be symmetrical. Like that. All right, good job. Nice beard. So now we're going to draw a curve where the mustache ends here. We're going to draw a little curved line like that.
That's his mouth.
This is going to be his mouth. That's right. And then another curved line underneath it like that. And then I'm going to draw just a little bit of a lip here, like so. Okay, we're going to draw two lines, but we have where his shoulders would be. We're going to draw one curve here.
That's going to be his
And one curve here. Yeah, this is his shoulders. But we're also going to use this line for his cape. So now we're going to have another line come here, but it's not going to attach all the way. There you go. And then another line that overlaps like that. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. Okay. Now we know where the hair Let me know when you're ready. Good job, good job. Where his eyebrows are, we're going to, not higher than his eyebrows, we're going to have his hair come out and curve like that.
Yeah.
So right here, it kind of curved outward, down, and then it flared out, and we came to like 2 points for the hair. Okay. So we're going to have, the first arm is going to come out from this area here.
The Gandalf draw kind of looks like a minifigure.
A little bit. So the arm's going to come out. It's going to have a little bit of a point for the elbow. And then it's going to come down. And you can see I extended mine a little further than where I had my original circle. It's going to come up like that.
Yeah, me too.
And then we're going to draw the body. And actually, I'm going to start using my thicker marker again. So let me just outline this real quick so everybody can see it. You can stick to your thin markers, or you can...
I think I'm just going to do thin markers.
You could go to your... use your thin or your thick. Okay. So now, I'm going to go back to the body, and we're going to go to the shape here that kind of like flares out like his chest and belly area. Okay, and I'm going to go to the belt, and then I'm going to come here. I'm not going to go all the way across. I'm going to stop in the center. I'm going to leave a little space. He doesn't have a belt buckle, but it's kind of like a fold. So I'm going to do like almost like a C shape here that kind of like goes straight down and then curves. And then there's going to be another curved rectangular shape here. And then I'm going to attach them like that. Okay. I'm going to draw some folds in the belt. So I'm going to do like that. And that, little curves. And then I'm going to do another one.
How do you do the line like that?
I will. Not yet though. So now I did like these two little folds here, and then I'm going to fold it one more time, and then I'm going to come across. And you could draw some wrinkles in the belt, just like that. And then I'm going to draw a part of the belt coming out like that, and then I'm going to do another one that overlaps like so.
You can't guard the bag. What's on it?
Yeah, so he has like a bag that comes out, and then it curves down like a big U shape. Keep some of his magic tricks in there. And then the fold. You could draw a little button if you want. I'm not sure if it has one, but... And then this has a strap that comes from here and then goes underneath the beard. And then there would be a strap on the other side, but you can't really see it because it would go around the back, kind of like that. Yeah, see the strap starts right there. Okay, now we're going to do the bottom of his cloak. I'm going to leave just a little spot for his feet. I kind of ran out of room here. Ooh.
Like this?
Yes. Well, it would be tucked under. So for this one, have it come down and then have the shoe underneath it. So I'm going to draw a little line for like the sole of the shoe here. Yeah, so like see how like this line comes here and this line?
Did it wrong.
No, you didn't. No, you just want to, well, I mean, just have the feet poke out. I kind of curved mine. I folded my cloak underneath it like that. And you could have your feet here. Yeah, so like your feet would come like there and there. Remember, this is a cartoon version.
Like
this is
out and not like forward like yours is.
Yeah, you could stick it out however you want. That's fine. I'm gonna draw another fold over here with over the like the foot area. Just draw some wrinkles. Let me draw some folds here. Okay, we're gonna have one hand is gonna be a fist. So,
I wonder how.
So we're gonna have like that, and then that's the thumb, and then the 4 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't give enough room down here for the feet. I made my guy a little stout. So then the next arm is gonna stick out, come out this way with a curve.
He's supposed to be like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, he's supposed to be tall. And then the line's gonna come down like that. No. Look, right to here. You're having it go down too long. Okay, and then it's gonna come down like that. From here to here. And then the hand, we've got the thumb that comes down like that. Right, it curves down and up. And then the first finger is kind of like behind the thumb. And then there's a second finger that comes down like that. And then a third. And then a fourth. Okay, and then we're gonna have another part of the hand that comes down here. Palm of the hand there. And then a straight line like that. Now you can draw kind of like a wavy, doesn't have to be a perfect line because it's a wooden staff. It comes down, comes to a point. It gets a little thicker when it gets to the top, and then there's that diamond shape. And we can get into the details of the staff after. I want to do the hat first. Oh, before we do anything, we'll continue this. Oh, sorry. Good job. We'll continue this cape that comes out from behind the sleeve here. I'm going to have mine curve around and up like that. And then behind his body. So it comes down, I curve it in, I bring it back up, and then I curve around again, like that. So the line comes from under here. Why are you going across? You see what I did? I just brought a line down here, this line, all the way down. Okay, kind of like curves inward, right here.
You said you wanted to do
and then it goes up. Okay. Now we take another line and we just connect it with a curve like that. So see how it's starting to fold?
Yeah.
Pretty cool little trick. Okay, now we're gonna do his wizard hat. And we're gonna start with a line that stops at the eyebrow. And then we're gonna pick it up again in the center. And then we're going to continue from the other side of the other eyebrow. It's going to come at an angle, not too far, because it won't go further than his head right here. And then it's going to go up to a point a little bit, and then
go down.
Come down.
I'm done with mine.
Okay, one little detail that I'm going to add here. I'll just wait for McKenna to catch up. Add a few more details. I'm going to take this part of the sleeve right here.
I did it.
And I'm going to fold it up like that. Then I'm going to add some black just to show that it's in shadow. And I'm going to add some wrinkles underneath the arm. Like there and there. And then maybe some here. Here, and then I'm going to do some on the hat too, where I come across, and I'm just going to outline this hair in the thicker marker.
Done. Look, I'm done.
Very good. Oh, you added your own details to the staff. Okay, so we'll get to that now. So the staff, we have a point here like this, kind of like an upside down V shape. And hey, you're shaking the table while we're drawing.
Dude,
can you stop, please?
wait a second.
Okay, so we made a W here, and then we're going to do like a curve that connects it like that. And then we're going to draw, we're going to copy those shapes like that. And this isn't exact, this is just a little pattern. Okay. And then 2 lines like that, and then we're going to connect them like so. We'll draw a V shape, or it almost looks like a shield in the center. And then 2 more lines. And there we go. And if you want to draw some lines for the staff, you can do that. Kayla is very carefully erasing his pencil lines.
But bending my paper.
That happens. If you want help, I can help you as well. All right, so I have another eraser here. I'm just going to quickly erase some of my lines.
What's that? Careful before you whip it. Before you say, don't whip it, don't whip it.
Yes, I know. That joke's getting old already. It happened to me.
It will torment you for the rest of your life.
Not really. Only if you let it torment you. Kayla, you didn't see when you erased your lines. Now you can see that you forgot to add the line across. And I'm actually going to add one more detail here that I forgot to do. Is I'm going to curve it around, and then I'm going to add some shadow underneath, like that.
Makan, you can wait.
Here, let me help you.
No, I can do it.
I know.
Oh boy.
I know you can. I just wanted to move it along a little quicker so we don't spend a lot of time erasing. All right. Good job. You want me to help you?
Yeah.
You drew really lightly. You can't even really see your pencil lines. Do you think it helps to have the pencil marks? I know you think it takes a little bit too much time. But you know, I think give the people an idea of what it's like to sketch out your drawings first. Sorry, I have a squeaky chair. And then you can ink over it. All right. So shall we get to coloring?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to just start with this kind of peach color for his face. What's up?
I want to know how he doesn't clip with his long cape.
How he doesn't trip?
Yeah.
Well, I think technically there's probably like a slit here so his legs can move more. And I don't think Gandalf is known for doing a lot of running.
No, I mean, in Hobbit, he was like disappearing, like when big battles happened.
In The Hobbit?
Yeah.
Like
was,
he had to
disappearing
win.
all the time.
Like he had to win.
I don't remember big battles in The Hobbit.
Well, not really. But like when
I guess
like,
at the end.
the orcs appeared,
Yeah.
and then like they chased the Bilbo into that cave.
Right. I'll use that. Now you could draw, you can color him Gandalf the Gray, you can color him Gandalf the White, whichever you prefer. I'm going to use a blend of colors. I've got this like aqua blue color here, and then I'm going to try to find some of our grays.
And remember, only if you're doing Gandalf the Gray, then only his face and hands are not gray.
Right.
Yeah.
But there's different, you know,
I mean, I guess, yeah.
different, this is more silver. Where do all our grays go? Here's another gray.
Here's a gray.
I have one too.
This is built gray though.
I think it's all gray. That's why I'm going to add some different colors into it to mix it up. I'm going to start with like a light blue. And of course, You can speed up the video. You can skip ahead to where it's all colored and see how we colored it. Or you can stick with us while we color and listen to us babble.
Oh boy.
So again,
What's this hat?
it's all gray.
Where's the real gray, Dad?
Where's the real gray? I put a real gray right in front of you. Oh no, I
That's
just.
a more
Oh,
like a
Kayla, you took
silver.
my gray. Was there another gray?
This one.
Well, here's the silvers. Okay, you can see we're a little disorganized here. This is a gray. And there should be one more gray somewhere because we have 3 sets of crayons here. But you can use that for now.
Is his hair gray?
His hair's white. You could add a little bit of gray into it if you want, but
You should add some purple into it.
I might. I like to add different colors in.
I'm kind of using this because it's one color.
That's okay. The important thing is to have fun and to practice your drawing and create something that you enjoy.
Yeah. Bill's brown.
It may be brown. You can color it brown. I don't have a picture of his outfit in front of us, so it doesn't have to be exact. But yeah, you could color it brown. I may add a little brown myself for a little variety.
There isn't usually, like, people don't usually wear gray belts. I think brown's more of a
That's true. Yeah,
color for belts.
but I don't think it's really like a belt. It's more like a sash, like like a strap. It's part of his
I think
outfit.
those are usually, I don't know.
Yeah, whatever you choose to color it, I'm sure it will look awesome. So what are these silvers? These are all silver, right? Yes. You could also use black for your gray. Just color lightly. So obviously if you press down really hard, it's going to be more black. If you press down lightly, it will be gray. So where the cape is, I'm going to press down a little harder to create a shadow, and then I'm going to lighten up the pressure and it will get more gray. And I mixed the blue in that way, like it doesn't just look like a light black. It actually has a little bit of color into it. So
Like this is my black.
So we watched the original Hobbit cartoon. We didn't watch the movie.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
they should-
we can now. And then we watched the Lord of the Rings movies. We haven't seen the animated version yet. No, I did when I was a kid, but
Not us.
not the boys. Yeah. And so, and McKenna is reading the Lord of the Rings book right now as well. But it's kind of a complicated read, right? There's a lot.
Yeah, I'm switching to Harry Potter.
You're going back to Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He loves Harry Potter.
Well, I enjoyed reading Harry Potter to him when he was much younger, and now he could read it on his own, which is pretty cool.
I don't think it's that cool.
Well, you haven't read the books or seen it yet, so when you're a little
So
older.
It's one of the things that prevent me from playing with you sometimes. There's probably one of the reasons you don't like.
Can't play with your brother because you're reading?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know. Well,
Yep. He loves reading.
yeah, you like to read too.
You're the one who likes to read.
I love to read. That's true. I'm going to do his shoes a little darker down here. Are you done with your gray, Kayla? Can I use it? Thank you. Make the belt a little darker.
What color is the staff? Just
I forget if it's a different color when he's Gandalf the Grey. It's just white when he's... Yeah, you want the gray back? Sure. It's white when he's Gandalf the White.
Well, if it's wood, then it'd be brownish, wouldn't it? Or, I don't know.
Could be, yeah. Well, he's a wizard. It could be any color.
Yeah, he can be blue.
You really have to check.
What is this part supposed to be?
Same color as the rest of it.
Gray?
Mm-hmm. If that's the color you're coloring it. You colored it this color though, so it would match whatever color this is. That would be.
What's the inside like?
What's what?
What's like the inside of the staff?
The nothing. It's just
like,
no. It's like carved out.
oh.
So whatever is behind it, if there's a tree behind it, then you would see green behind it. You know what I mean? That makes sense? Yeah.
I thought there was like some like magical stuff.
Oh, you could do magic coming out of it, sure, if you wanted to add like...
No, like it's like carved like this because there's like, and like the like floating stuff.
Oh, no. Normally it's just the staff. So you can see now I'm using the gray over the blue. Gives it a little bit of color here. I think I'm going to put my Gandalf in a forest of some kind. Just so a bright green will make him pop out a little bit more. Brighten up the drawing.
Or it could be on the battlefield of Mordor.
It could be on the battlefield, but I don't want to draw a big battlefield right now.
And you don't want to go on Mordor.
You'd have to draw orcs, which would probably be pretty hard.
Not hard, just time consuming. And I know our videos tend to run a little long anyways, because we have not been speeding them up and just talking. Alright, so I'm going to add a little bit of gray in the beard, and I'm actually going to do some feathering when I do that to make it...
Oh, is his shoes gray too?
Yeah, I made mine kind of blackish gray. You're doing a nice job coloring. Yeah. Kale, I like yours too.
Thank you.
Alright. A little bit of lines underneath. Just, I don't know if anybody can see if your paper goes too far over to that way. Okay, so I'm going to add some green.
This is a nice blue spoon.
I'm going to draw just some curved U-shapes to kind of give the idea of trees. And then I'm going to find a brown.
Okay, I'm done with mine.
Hey, that looks nice. I think this is your first wizard you've ever drawn.
No.
No? You've done wizards before?
No, first Gandalf I drawn.
Yeah. Maybe the first Gandalf I've ever drawn. I don't know if I've ever drawn him before. Okay, that's the same brown. I need a darker brown. I got a darker brown over here. Here we go. So Kale is all done. If there are any characters that you would like to request that we draw, please let us know. I am also taking on students for group lessons, which are somewhat private, so they would be outside of these drawing lessons. We'd get into more detail. If anybody's interested, please reach out and contact me. And then we have our Patreon page, where you could become a patron and help support the channel and all that we do. You get all kinds of cool exclusives like books and stickers and behind the scenes and information, exclusive how to draw videos, a lot more detail than these. We'll be doing a lot more
like Godzilla.
We're gonna do a Godzilla.
Yeah,
Probably.
We could. Godzilla vs. King Kong comes out soon, next month.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
What is this month?
Nope, it comes out in March. So
We
you
should
can see
get
how I'm doing the green behind here. And I'm just quickly coloring in the forest in the background.
You should make some oits one and after Gandalf.
Nah.
Alright, I'm done.
All right. You guys are finishing too quickly. I can't keep up. I'm gonna add some darker green in here for some shadow. I'd love to see your drawing, so please tag us on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram if you draw pictures with us. We'd love to see them. Add some blue in the back here to show that there's a little bit of sky poking through.
Kills one like the mouth is like.
Yeah, he had to come up over his beard.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of brown in my staff here,
His
just a
face
little
is
bit.
rectangle.
His face is a little rectangle.
No, it is rectangle.
Okay. I'm gonna pick a different green for the ground. Kayla is playing with a balloon, so if you hear some running around,
Oh boy.
that's what you're hearing. All right, a little green for the ground. Thank you everybody for drawing with us. We appreciate it. We hope that you had fun drawing Gandalf, and we will talk to everybody real soon. Peace, love, and art.
Have a nice day.